What is up, Lions fans? I finally got down to it. I have gotten to the DJ Chark video. It took some real time, and unfortunately, I also got busy. But I want to talk about DJ Chark and why I think he will be a top 15 receiver for the Detroit Lions. Currently, DJ Chark is not a top 15 receiver in the NFL, but I do think he could at least be a top 15 receiver one with the Lions next season. First off, let's look at his relative athletic score. He's a 9.94. A good old size of being, well, 6'4", and running a 4.340 time. He also had a 2.54 20 split and a 1.51 10-yard split. Overall, he is pretty much ranked elite all across the board. He's a fantastic athlete, so he has potential. And, of course, as we know already, he's had an 1,000-yard season. So he's capable of 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. And I decided to look, okay, even looking back past his 2019 season form, is there any, good stats for this day? Well, stat of the day, highest average depth yards, 3 seconds after snap when running a route, 2021. Number 2 was DJ Chark. So he got, honestly, depth in his yards. He was the company of guys like Deshaun Jackson, so he was able to get some separation and able to get yards when he was able to go. The next stat that we also had from his amazing 2019 season was he was in the deep company of Allen Robinson, Devontae Parker, and Julio Jones, where he had also 16 deep catches without drops. It's pretty amazing from the guy. And here's some clips of DJ Chark in film from Brett Wilfield. He's a very capable deep threat, especially when his quarterback is being accurate. Heck, this probably would have been a touchdown had Gardner Minshew not underthrown it. If you can clearly see, this guy is able to get separation, but even make contested catch and throws. He's a really pretty dang complete receiver, and he's a very fun prospect in the end. But as we know, he's dealt with injuries, and I won't talk about his 2020 season. This was probably next year's season. But he did have a bit of a regression season per se. He would have had a pretty good season. Had he played a full season, he would have had 923 yards, and add the one there from his 5 touchdowns. He would have had 6 touchdowns, maybe 7 if you round it. So he would have had himself 2 good seasons. And then this next season he was just injured too. You can't really base off a 4 gameplay season. And so overall we got ourselves a good deep threat. And this is what the Lions have been lacking. A guy who is fast and can be a receiver one. A deep threat. Now, so we already got guys who are good in the intermediate, and Amon St. Brown and Reynolds and Hawkinson. We got a guy who can be pretty solid in the contested catch game with Reynolds and Hawk. And we already got a good yak player, a couple of yak players in Swift and Amon St. Brown. So we already know this stuff. It's been averaged out. And for people who say, he's injured all the time, he only missed really a large amount of time lately in 2021 when he got this injury. I'm not saying he's not injury prone, but he's definitely not as injured as one would think. And so, if we look here, they're going to show us the clip. If it would, please do that. Okay. Watch the play here. If you watch the chart, right there. I don't care how durable you're supposed to be, that's an injury no matter what. No matter how much milk you drink, no matter how much you work out, you ain't gonna not get a major injury from that. So he's only missed significant time once in his career, and that's from that. And his rookie year, I was not aware of what got him injured, but he was also not really a starter or factor his rookie year. And then there's some clips of him being good against a good corner. Marshawn Lattimore. So if we go from here, thank this commenter from here. He totally beats Lattimore here. Totally beats Lattimore again. in the curl route, but horrible throw from Minshew, and another horrible throw here. Minshew, if Minshew was just a viable quarterback, he would have had himself a great day. And of course, here is a good old dime from DJ Chark versus the Cardinals. And this is going to probably end it, but this is my DJ Chark video, and this is why I think he'll be a top player for the Detroit Lions.